Do you want to be treated like a queen? Hey there, I'm Sharon Pope. I help strong and successful women who are struggling in disconnected marriages get the confidence and clarity they need to either fix those struggles or move forward without regret. If you like what you hear, I hope you'll subscribe to the channel.
When two people decide to get married, it means they've chosen each other to spend the rest of their life together. But then, several years into the marriage, what started out as two people being inseparable now becomes incompatible. My name is Sharon Pope. I am a master life coach and a 7-time best-selling author on love and relationships. I help women who are struggling in their lonely and disconnected marriages get the confidence and clarity they need to either fix the struggles in their marriage or lovingly release it without regret. You can go to clarityformymarriage.com to explore if there's a fit for you and I to work together today.
Do you want to be treated as a queen inside your marriage? Look, there are 3 ironic truths that I find over and over again inside of our most intimate relationships. Number 1, everyone wants to be heard and they want to be understood. Problem is, no one wants to listen. Number 2, everyone wants to be loved unconditionally. But we come to our marriages with an awful lot of conditions, don't we? And the third is, women really want to be treated like a queen inside of our marriages. But are we treating our men as kings? Now, I mentioned something like this in my membership group recently, and one of the members said, Sharon, this might be a very simple concept, but it actually blew my mind because I have never thought it this way. I definitely want to be treated like a queen inside my marriage, but it never even occurred to me, Sharon, to treat my husband as a king. So here's the truth, guys. Everything we want, we have to be willing to give to our partners, right? In the ways that we want to be loved, we have to be willing to give that kind of love. Not even in return, we have to be willing to give that kind of love, period, at the end of that sentence. But that's not often what we do, is it? We will often demand behavior that we're not willing to give ourselves. We tell them how we want to be loved, but then what are we doing? You might be saying, well, you know what, Sharon, that's fine. I'll treat him like a king when he starts treating me like a queen. But then you're both sitting there in your opposite corners feeling disappointed and waiting, and no one's feeling good about this relationship or getting their deepest desires met. That's why that approach is I'll wait for him to treat me that way and then I'll give it back to him is a complete dead end. Someone has to be willing to act first. Someone has to be willing to step into that gap and give the kind of love that they want to receive. And if you want to be treated like a queen, then you have to be willing to treat your spouse like a king, even before he deserves it, ladies. I know you're thinking like, oh, not my husband. He doesn't deserve to be treated like a king. Do it before you think he deserves it, because then one of 2 things will happen. You might get some beautiful response in return if you do it consistently enough. But if nothing else, you know you're showing up as the woman, the loving woman that you want to be inside that relationship. And that's not a bad thing. I hope that was helpful for you. If it was, I hope you will subscribe to the channel. If you want to be notified every time we post a new video, which is every week, just click the icon in the upper left corner. And if you would like to explore to see if there's a fit for you and I to work together, then I want you to go to clarityformymarriage.com. Take good care.